All right, thank you for coming here to hotguest.com. Don't forget to go to our website, hotguest.com, sign up. It takes 3 simple steps, become a member, and let us know what you'd like to see reviewed here, and also help us review the products that you see registered here at hotguest.com. The skate that we're going to be reviewing for you guys today is the Bauer 195 goalie skate. This goalie skate was actually new to the lineup, and there's a couple key features in this skate that I want to show you today that you guys could see. Now, if you notice now on these products here, it's going to be Nike Bauer Hockey, and Bauer was acquired by a private company out of Canada that took them over. So everything is going back to Bauer again. Oh, excuse me. First, we'll start off on the inside again, like all of Bauer's high-end products. This has got the hydrophobic liner that basically wicks away the moisture down through the bottom of the skate, and that's a key point that I'm going to show you in 1 second on the reason why they do that. Again, this is basically made out of the same material, which is a total thermoformable package that they did, just like the basically almost, this is like the 190 boot that has been in the lineup for a few years before they changed it over to the 195, which had the carbon package on the outside. So basically this is a 190 version of a goalie skate, again with the low cut boot. It does have the synthetic materials up around here, which is really nice. I really like what they did back here to the tendon guard. They didn't put any ridges or anything in here to where a lot of goalies complain. In the previous models, they had a package that went around the back over here, which was almost like a piece of leather that would always split and break in a lot of the older models. So Bauer did take that out. They continued that same material down through the eye stay and all the way down and through the 4-foot package here. If you notice, it does have a plastic toe cap. Now, it's not the same toe cap that you're going to find in the 190 skates and the 195 player skates, but it is a plastic toe cap. Again, here the cowling, and they call this a cowling for goalies. They don't call it a holder or runner or anything. This is actually called a goalie cowling. Is the new, and it's been out for a couple years. I call it the new because it's the first time that we're reviewing it. This is called the new T-lock goalie cowling. And there's a couple different ports in here, or places like here and also in here, where instead of going up where it would just be a single post in previous models or the older models like the ICM cowling that they used to have out years ago in a lot of goalie skates, this has got a T. So basically it's got a port that goes up and then another piece that T's like this, and it prevents, on a lot of goalie skates, sometimes they had a problem with them sliding back and forth. So that T-lock that's in here keeps and prevents the blade from coming loose because it is injected molded. The steel is more or less formed into this injection molded cowling. And again, I'm going to flip this over and keep in mind what I actually explained to you earlier with that hydrophobic liner, how the moisture basically rolls down through there. What Bauer did on this model versus the the model underneath this, or actually I'll even tell you on it, they make this in another cowling. It's the same cowling, but this has got what they call the vent ports. So if you look right next to where your rivets are, it's going to have these ports that they drilled in through the bottom of the skate. And that, again, is to let the moisture run out and to give the boot a little bit more breathability. And that's the reason why they did that. So if you look, you'll actually see where those holes are drilled, and that's what this little logo stands for right here. That's the reason why they drilled it in there. It's your vent ports. And if you look here, it actually says it on the side of the skate. So now this skate here is a senior. Let me make sure of the size here before I tell you guys. This is a senior size 8. Senior size 8 that's on the skate here. And it's rated at 900. We weighed this at 981 grams. Okay, and this skate here, we're going to rate for you today here at hotguest.com. Boot structure, again, because of the different material that they're putting in here to help out with the durability and keep the skate really nice and light, I'm going to give it a 5. Guys that we've spoken to before we did this review have really liked this skate, so for comfort I will give it a 5. We have another guy that we talked to and let us know how the skate held up. He's been playing in the skate for probably about a year now, playing juniors, and the skate actually held up really well, no problems. Again, he's not even looking for a new pair of skates because it did hold up that well. We'll give that a 5. Performance, again, straight across the board, we'll give it another 5 for performance because these guys really do like the skate. Runner and holder, and we'll call that again a cowling. Just a cowling performance off of this, I'm going to give it a 5 for that, because thinking of drilling the vent ports and also with the T-lock again, which is the way that the blade is mounted in here to prevent it from shifting and moving, I'm going to give that a 5. Visual looks, I'm going to give it a 4. Only because on a lot of the 190 skates they did have a problem with this area discoloring on both sides, but you know, it's more or less covered up anyway with the goalie pads. So visual looks, I'll give it a 4. And again, at the size 8 at 981 grams, it is very lightweight goalie skate compared to the models previous, so I'm going to give that another 5. So again, this is a product that's been out for about a year now. Still another great product that Bauer has continued through their lineup for the 2009 season. This is the Bauer 195 goalie skate, size 8, rated at 981 grams, seen here at hockeyus.com. Thank you for coming by.